Welcome to the Beer Night Podcast. Born in New York, raised in Florida. Having fun on Beer Night. We're born in New York, raised in Florida. Having fun on Beer Night. We're born in New York, raised in Florida. We're born in New York, raised in Florida. Having fun on Beer Night. K the big brother, set the tone when we speak. Chris stay fly, swear the mirror always agree. Vic quick with it, petty jokes land clean. Christian talk smart, yeah he know what he mean. From the city to the south, still repping the roots. Puerto Rican blood, yeah it's all in the truth. Crack a cold one, talk sports, family life. Scrolling through the madness, what went viral on the night. Having fun on Beer Night. Having fun on Beer Night.
What up?
Who's choking
my
over
bad.
here?
My bad. Choking on a bicho over here, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It is episode 2 of the year. We're trying to stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? January 12th, episode 2. For us, is like the second week of the year. I will let my gents over here go ahead and take it away and introduce themselves as we always do.
I'll take it first. Chris, number 1, Christopher, middle brother of the 3, oldest of the 2 twins, Big Papi, Sexy. You know what I mean? Happy New Year, y'all, for those joining us for the second week in a row. What up? I don't like this nigga's intro, but we going to keep it moving. That's why I was a part of the song. I wrote the lyrics for it. You don't even understand the bar that it says. I'm gonna let you rewind that and play it back. Baby brother, Christian, third of the trio, smartest of the trio, normally.
Smartest of the trio.
Yep.
Jesus.
Welcome to Beer Night Podcast. Like, follow, ask questions, subscribe, engage, comment, everything we could do to get some love out here. If you even take a second to watch the show, show some love the way these women show Big Papi Vic some love. Go ahead, Papi Vic.
What's good, everybody? Your boy Vic Nasty, aka Nasty Nancy, aka Beer Connoisseur, Harlem's finest. One of. And I'm not rocking the OnlyFans t-shirt. I'm a fat boy. I'm rocking the OnlyFlans t-shirt. Shout out to OnlyFlans out there in Tampa, a little north of Ybor, right off where the highway is. Just fire flans, fire Cuban food. Shout out to the OGs in Tampa. Happy to be here on Beer Night, episode 2. Let's do.
What the fuck was that? Anyway, Bendy's young mom, and what up, La Ruby?
With that being said,
damn, I didn't even fucking start. Like, what the fuck?
we know what's coming.
Shit, fuck you. Anyway, I'm Big J, aka Tap Out Beast. Actually, it's Tap Out Beast, aka Big J, also known as Josh, big brother, literally the oldest of the 4. I don't have to claim whether I'm the cutest or I'm just the biggest. Period. With that being said, fuck you, Nick.
That was
with all that going on. Shit, fuck all of you guys. I gotta learn to fucking stop saying that shit because it's a really bad habit ever since you pointed that shit out. I went back and looked at all the most of them, and I'm like, damn, I really do say that in every fucking video. So I gotta, you know what it is? It's job related. So I say that a lot. So I'm like, I try. God damn it.
That's okay. That's your excuse. Whatever makes you feel warm and fuzzy when you go to sleep at night, brother. I'll hit them for you. I'll hit them for you.
I used to have that job, and I can't think of any time I ever told a customer with that being said.
You weren't in tech support either.
The tower's down. With that being said, what else can I do for you?
Bro, because we got to do a full, you know what? I'm not even going to get into it because I don't want to think about work. But anyway, go right ahead. Let's go ahead and kick it off with our first wonderful topic, as usual.
So before we get into the beer of the week, I do want to let people know you can go to our website now, beernightpodcast.com. There you will see details about why we do this shit, when we post, links to the Facebook page. I need the right Discord link so then I can post the Discord link. and then we'll be adding much more as time passes.
I gotta rebrand that Discord. I completely forgot that one existed.
Yeah, it's turned off, so it doesn't work. So we gotta. It's also on the Facebook page. That needs to be fixed as well.
Yes.
Anyway, beer night, beer of the week. Nasty, Vic Nasty, want to go first, or shall we?
Yeah, I'll go first. I had to go north to go south this week. I didn't go with something from Florida, but I went across the Georgia border, and stopped off in Athens. And tonight I'm drinking Terrapin Brewery. I got two that I'm working with today. So the first one I'm gonna pop off here in a second is the Hopsecutioner.
Yep, classic.
The Hopsecutioner by Terrapin. 7.3 on the on the ABV. Not sure about the IBUs, but hoppy beer, but like hoppy in a good way. What I noticed about Terrapin is a lot of their beers are very hop forward. The second beer that I have is the Depth Perception, which is an Imperial IPA by Terrapin. This is a 9. Yeah, this one was fire. This is what had me and shit, and then I'm smoking Black and Miles at 1 o'clock in the morning. Telling the dude I don't care what flavor as long as I can smoke it. So yeah, Terrapin Brewing, Athens, Georgia. If you in the Florida area, check your Publix. They got them buy one get one right now on the 6-packs. Good time. They had a mango one, they had another one, but you know I like those high ABVs, so that's why I went with these two. So gentlemen, cheers. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my first beer here. So I can find my pint.
I guess I'm going next because Josh is drinking that.
I feel like I was in Fast and Furious drinking a fucking Corona, so I don't know. Family.
I just every time I think
better Mexican beers.
There are a lot. All right, so for us down here in the greater Tampa Bay area, beautiful head on that beer, by the way, sir. We're gonna go down to our local area of the Seventh Sun Brewing Company. They're over here in Sarasota, not too far from where we're at. This one is called the Headbanger IPA. It's a 6.5, although it's not listed on the can. I had to look that shit up. They trying to let you know. Oh, sorry, they're in Dunedin. I thought that was Sarasota. My bad.
No.
This IPA is light in color and finish is dry, dominated by, I don't know what the fuck, Simcoe and Citra hops, a fruity citrus flavor, and aroma complement a medium bitterness. Check it out. It's pretty good.
And also, since we have two beers too, after that is going to be the Tampa Bay Brewing Company Reef Donkey American Pale Ale. This one's a 5.5, so we're going a little light so that we can stay focused on the show today.
That actually was my favorite beer when I would do beer night over there at Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
I started with that too.
I
did the blonde. My bad. Go ahead.
We would do the Reef Donkey, because he was a Toto when he started.
Yeah.
And then there was another beer that came out that used to be called Last Days of Summer.
Ooh, that was a summertime brew.
It's a summertime beer. And what we used to do is we used to drink half of the fucking Reef Donkey and half of the Last Days of Summer, and we would call it
Reefer Days.
Amazing.
Oh, because it's Reef Donkey, but Reefer.
Yeah, right?
It just dawned on him.
Yeah. I didn't realize that when I was drinking it back then.
That's just connected.
He's like, I was today years old.
Yeah, I was the day years old when I remember that shit. That was years ago. Pre-pandemic, long time ago type shit. For real. Oye, cabrón. What are you drinking? A Presidente over there, Jay?
Nah, I'm drinking the Corona like the Fast and the Furious because nigga, I don't do the whole beer thing. Like, listen.
The
You got him drinking. That's all that matters.
Like,
at least it's not
these
a
niggas ain't
soda.
happy. Like, fuck.
No, sir. If you're gonna do that, I'd rather you I'll buy you a bottle of Jack Daniels and order you a shit ton of Coke or cherry fucking zero Coke. Whatever porquería que tú estás tomando por ahí. Drink that. Let's put on some man pants.
You, I swear to God, are so judgmental, man. Like, Jesus.
I'm just bougie with alcohol, sir. If you're gonna hang with some fellas and talk some shit, do it properly.
You're right. My bad.
That watered down bullshit.
Whatever.
You know you need something stronger after a long Monday at work. You had to work today, didn't it? Vic,
we
yeah,
all, bitch. You had to clock in. You had to clock in. You had to clock in.
Christopher ain't clock in.
Yeah,
I was just about to
Fuck
say,
shut
oh,
the fuck up.
Doing a lot better now that we having beer night.
that
Word.
part. Nigga, the moment
Wow.
we clock out, we clock in. Oh, Danny, what's going on? What about the local hard cider for Jet?
The
Yo,
what?
word up. That's a good idea, Danny. You should try some ciders, fam.
Oh, actually, that isn't a bad idea.
Come up with some
Or like
names
some
and-
hard teas or something.
Yeah, hard teas are good too.
So I tried the Mike's what is it? The Mike's Hard iced tea. I
Yeah,
just wasn't a fan of that shit. That, like
Mm.
it gave me that brisk iced tea, but with a kick, and it just didn't do it for me.
Try
Nah,
the
then-
twisted tea.
Nah, don't try it then because it's gonna be the same shit with the twisted tea.
Word.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like syrup.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
now you should try either do an Angry Orchard, right?
Angry
Yeah,
Orchard.
See,
he might
those
fuck
I
with.
see. Here's the thing. I like those. I really do.
It's the
I just
sugar.
felt I was gonna get more judged over that than this shit.
Nah, fam. That's
Yeah,
it's
you
got
are.
higher ABV than that Corona.
No,
you
no.
drinking.
You
Hold
gonna
on,
hear
hold on.
it anyway. It don't matter
Yeah,
what
you-
you drink,
yeah,
nigga. Like the fuck.
There's nothing unless it's liquor or whatever these motherfuckers is drinking that I'm gonna get judged for every
Bruh.
fucking time.
Exactly. So you might as well just hang it up and just drink the fucking Angry Orchard.
And even if you drank the same shit we was drinking, I'd probably still talk shit anyway because it's fucking entertaining.
So there's a good question in the chat, real quick.
Let's
How
keep
am I
that
the
running.
oldest? How am I being the oldest? How
Oh,
come
well.
my little brother knows better Spanish than me? So let's go ahead and uncap that shit. Go ahead, Christian. Tell him.
Oh, well,
We talked about it just the other day. We literally
this is
talked about it the
hilarious.
other day.
And you know what's funny? We just went to a funeral to the side of the family where we first started really being around, like speaking a lot of Spanish.
Yeah.
And even at that event, I was
What
the only one that
nationality were
spoke
they?
Spanish.
Yeah, you're the only one that's. I did understand what she was saying like half the time.
That's good though. That's better. Anyways, to answer your question, first of all, we knew Spanish as children. When we were kids, we were not permitted to speak Spanish because my mom married someone that would not permit Spanish in the household.
So we grew up speaking Spanish.
We grew up speaking Spanish, and then because we were minors and we started in kindergarten, we were in ESOL, and we basically forgot Spanish completely.
Yeah, we weren't spoken to in Spanish. We weren't listening Spanish, like nothing Spanish.
We
after
couldn't
we
eat
moved.
Spanish
when we moved
food.
from New York to Florida, Miami.
Yeah. And then fast forward, let's say 15 years later or so, I marry a Cuban. And given we've been raised around Cubans my whole life. My best friend's a Cuban and we've been around their family. So we understood some of it because of having our Cuban friends. Then we obviously learned it in school. But the reason why I speak Spanish, in which I'm the only family member outside of a handful of cousins on my mom's side that speak Spanish, is because I married someone that was Cuban. And when I met this family, they were not doing backflips because of my color. They were not truly happy about someone dating someone colored that doesn't
You
speak
were
Spanish.
black.
So guess what you call a colored person that don't speak Spanish?
Negro.
Exactly. So because I couldn't communicate with them, they automatically had a negative perception about me. So in order for me to be able to build a relationship and change that perception, I took a very, very pointed effort to learn how to speak Spanish.
And you would practice with your wife at the time.
You call practicing, I call it fighting. I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck they said? And then I'd say every word they said and she'd break it down. And then I'd try and she'd make fun of me and we get into a fucking argument, but whatever. Through the pain and struggle of that dumb bitch, I learned Spanish. So long story short, I learned Spanish because of a dumb Cuban bitch that I married. And that was the only thing I got of that relationship. Thank God I didn't have kids.
So no
Salud.
child support, alimony. He dodged a bullet
Salud.
He didn't dodge a bullet. He dodged a whole fucking missile.
like the Matrix, nigga.
So that's the story. That's why he knows Spanish. And
Nobody else does, by the way. It's not because we were all raised speaking Spanish. It's because I'm an asshole, and when someone was talking shit, I wanted to solve the problem.
Yeah, he was thinking with his
Little head, not as big head at the time. Cuban women will do that and a whole lot to you. Whole lot to you. I didn't even know how much she was cheating on me. I even learned some shit from my friend on the way home. I didn't even realize. Yeah. Shit was crazy. Word.
Speaking about this past weekend, Saturday, Adron brought up a very good point the other day.
Shout out to A.
Yeah, seriously. Hit him hard. Or hustle hard. There we go.
No, it is Hit 'em Hard.
Hit 'em
You had
hard.
it right the first time. If you need music, mixtapes, DJs, shit, whatever you need, my man got you.
Yeah, you do. So he brought up a good point the other day about haircuts. And right now we all, well, not you, but we all got this nigga right here as our barber right now. For
Just
good reason.
family. Just family.
Good.
I ain't cutting nobody's hair for free for nothing. Fuck I look like.
It's basically just you and me right now, Christopher. So
No,
anyway.
you, him, Chino,
damn,
my
you cut Chino's
son.
hair? Does he even have hair to grow?
Yeah.
I mean, Asian
Chino's
people have
easy,
hair.
though. It's all even. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you know, he don't ever shave, so you got to cut the fucking bush everywhere, you know. Anyway, no Diddy.
Yeah, thank you. But back in the day when we were younger, that shit used to be like what, 10, 15 bucks.
It'd be like $12, $10, $12 back in the day.
Shit is ridiculous now. And like for those who have kids who are, you know, those who have boys, I know one specifically has a boy. My question is, how much are you paying for a haircut right now? And Chris, I know you got boys, so
And these niggas
mind you, they got hair.
Yeah, they got that goofy shit. So I got one that goes to 2 different barbers. So I got to pay 2 different times.
Nigga, why
then-
2 different barbers?
Bro, because he likes the one barber for the blowout. And then he goes to the lady barber to trim the fucking long hair. So I got to pay 2 different barbers. So for like Eli shit, I'm upwards like $40-something every time. I get his haircut, and then Aiden is like another 30 because he gets a blowout, and then he gets his hair trimmed, and then he gets his eyebrows done, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, and throw on the eyebrows and all that because you know we Puerto Rican, we got to make sure we do everything. Yo, niggas, I spend a good almost $70-$80 when I take them to the barbershop. Both of them. Yeah, I'm glad I only do it once a
Per
month.
or just like together?
Nah, all together, you know. So it's like $40 a head right now, because you know, it's the fade, the trim of the hair, and you know what I mean, the eyebrows plus tip. How much did you used to pay before you got cheap?
Nigga, like $35, $40 just on my hair. I wouldn't even let niggas touch my fucking beard. Like I remember, when Leo first fucking tried to do my beard, the shit was like mad uneven. And I was like, never again. So ever since then, I just started doing my own beard. So,
But your haircut, when you used to do the haircut,
yeah, $35-$40 every fucking time. And that's including a
for
tip.
what?
Nigga,
For
just
just a
a
fade.
fucking fade that he does.
Nah, you wildin'. The most I paid was like $25-$30, and you used to go every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm saving you about $100 a month. Don't remember that shit. Yeah, but you know, when COVID hit, that's when niggas really had to start doing their hair. Like I started cutting my own hair, and I just started letting this cat cut my hair. It's been like a year. He realized I do it better than he do. It took him forever.
Shit, I remember the day you asked me like, yo, let me cut your hair real quick. I was like, look, the shit grow back, that's fine. And bro, ever since then, he's been cutting my hair ever since, and that's been well over a year now.
It's all love, B. I don't want niggas spending money if they ain't got to. How much you pay, Vic? You just do the dude by yourself?
I do the dude by myself. So I got a photo I'm gonna pull up here, and I'm not gonna front. Like with the right barber, can you really put a price on it? So what happened to me was when I grew up, most I would spend would be $10 on a cut. I'd give him an extra $5 because he'd have a nice cold beer waiting. I had a standing appointment, Dominican dude in New York, right up the block, right? I got down here and there was this cat. He was from New York. He was up in the Springs, in Coral Springs, about 20 minutes from here. My uncle put me on to him. The problem I had is that this cat was so booked because he was such a fire barber. I couldn't get a cut every 2 weeks. And I'm like, fam, like I need to be able to see you every 2 weeks if I'm gonna come through. So I ended up finding this little barber shop. I find my barber because for ladies, like how it is with y'all nail techs, you got that one chinita that you go to. For men, a relationship with a barber is a very sacred thing. You can't just sit in anybody's chair. The etiquette when you walk into the spot, you sit your ass down and wait because the one dude whose chair is empty, it's because it's empty for a reason, right?
Facts.
And the dude that I had cutting my hair, I used to play my parlay. So I used to go make my parlays, get my cut, everything.
The hell's a parlay?
I used to gamble on football.
Oh, sorry.
I used to do 3-4 game parlays. I used to do 3-4 game parlays years ago. Like I was actually pretty good. Like I think out of the 4 seasons I did it, I broke even only once, but I usually walked away with money. My uncle decided to take said money in our account and start betting basketball, which don't bet basketball. Like this is not a sport to bet on. Like bet football, bet shit you know. Long story short, dude ended up going to jail. Couldn't find another barber. Got tired of paying $20-$25 a cut. So I was just like, fuck it. I grabbed some clippers. I would take
was that pre-COVID?
No, yeah, we talking 2006. I ain't sat in a barber shop since 2019. Prior to that, my last cut in a barbershop was 2007, 2008.
Damn, man.
Yeah. I got myself a pair of clippers. I started just taking the one. I got a straight razor, started doing my line, and it's been like that ever since. I cut my own shit. Usually, I got the mirror, I'm in the background, the back, I'll just curve it up with the Bic or whatever I'm using, the real razor. Got a straight blade, take my lines, do my little beard. I fucked up and trimmed this way too down. That was sitting real nice. And I went with the straight blade and I felt that shit nick. And I was like, there goes all the hair. And that shit just came falling down. But yeah, I ain't paid for a cut since 2008. Now I did get a cut in 2019 and I'm gonna pull the photos. This is why I said, when you got a fire barber, can you really put a price on it? So my sister-in-law was getting married. And she's like, look, I know you like your short hair, but I'd really like you to have hair in my wedding photos. I'm going to pay for your cut. I found this dude, right? It's called Experience by Bassam. If you in the Tampa area and you can find this cat is a wizard. My man, he would come in, comb a little bit. It took like an hour and a half to get this cut. By the time I was done, though, fam, I'm gonna pull up the screen. Hold on. Your man had me looking crispy. I don't think I ever looked so crispy with a cut in my life.
We got
Josh, if you can't pull it up.
Etiquette. Barber etiquette.
Yeah, so I'll let him finish.
Why can't I drag this? Hold on. There we go. Your man had me looking right.
Then it don't even look like you, G.
For real.
This cat had me looking right, fam. My man goes and he's like, you doing cash or card? I'm like, card. My man says $60. I was like, she sent me a 50. I pulled out a 20 of my own and kept it moving. But this cat was a wizard with some clippers. And he was like, yo, when can I book your next appointment? I'm like, yo, I'm going to New York. I hit you when I get back. I ain't never seen buddy again. Yeah, never again. But was worth it. One of the most fire cuts I've ever had in my life. I had a stroke like a week after that. I think my body just wasn't ready for that kind of cut. So I got back from New York. I had a stroke. I ain't never been back to a barber since.
Wait, did you really have a stroke?
Yeah. I had a stroke in 2019.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. Men's health. It's very important. The haircut's fire.
Yeah,
looks like you can get a blowjob more regularly. You need to go back over there.
Well, my man's in Tampa. He up by y'all. His name is Bassam.
For a BJ, I've known men that have driven further.
Or walked further.
I seen this cat do the LeBron shit. Like niggas was bald and and they come out looking crispy.
Is he Indian?
Crispy. Nah, he's a black dude, but I think he's a Muslim.
Because the Indians, they know they sound, the name you could I couldn't necessarily tell, but there's some Arab motherfuckers, there's some Indian, they cut some hair, boy. They could do the LeBron haircuts where you automatically grow hair, all kind of shit. Hear that? It's
Yeah,
that reef.
this
It's
cat was
beautiful
on some
sound.
different shit. But yeah, most expensive haircut I ever had was that. When I stopped getting cuts, I was at like 2025 for the cut.
Damn,
But
wow.
yeah, man, I cannot. It's like when I go to restaurants, there's certain shit I won't order because I know if I can make it better, I'm gonna be judging the chef. I don't like to do that to people. I like to be realistic. So
That's
a lot of
harsh.
the time, yeah, like if I
That's
could do
harsh.
it better than, I mean, I'm not saying I can cut hair better than what a barber would do, but for the price, I'm good with what I got.
Jay,
My
you
nigga.
use straight blade or you how you do your beard or you
Nah,
just
I
flip
do the
it?
straight blade for all of that shit.
Oh, you use
Even
straight
the
blade too? I ain't know you
Yeah.
was a straight blade nigga too. So am I. So my boys has been getting their hair cut from the same barber since they were born. So just recently, my oldest stopped going to the main barber and start going to this female because she could do the edge and trim their hair and do his face and all that like how we like it. So I was like, all right, cool. You don't got to go to the main barber. You can go to this new chick. And my youngest son was the only one still going to our barber that all of us have been getting our haircuts from, probably for about almost 20 years now. No.
He's the one. He's the
Yeah,
one who cuts
because
my
it's
hair.
not been 20 years. Bro, he's the only one that's cut
Damn near.
Aiden's hair. Aiden's going to be 18 in June.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah,
He's the one who took
he's
who took the long hair down.
Yeah, he was the only one that cut both my kids' hair. So he's been cutting my kids' hair for 17 years. So the oldest now is not getting his hair cut. And the baby was the last Mohican. All of a sudden, a couple weeks ago, he was like, yeah, I don't want him to cut my hair no more. I want his friend next to him to cut my hair now.
Ooh.
So now we in the barbershop. All of us used to go to him to get our haircuts. And now none of us are getting our hair cut by him now. And then the baby was the last of the tribe. And even him was like, nah, I'm good, Pop. I'm going to go to a boy right here. And now we all just sitting in the barbershop like mad awkward looking at the barber that we used to get our hair cut with. And then now everybody going there to someone else. And we not even fucking with him no more at all. I'm like, man, this is
Listen,
so
prices are ridiculous, bro. I'd rather bro, if you had a choice between getting your hair cut or buying groceries or paying another bill, dog, what are you gonna choose? I guess my hair is growing out. I'm buying a box of eggs.
Bro, we be
It ain't
sitting in
the
the
money.
barber shop like this.
Fuck that.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
it's still love. You still bringing money to the man's barbershop. He's the
Yeah.
owner of the barbershop. You're not going nowhere different.
Yeah.
I just
not-
feel bad for my man because we
I
used to spend money with this man, like on the.
we
at
bought
least-
him a few cars and motorcycles.
I know we put some money in his pocket. Shout out to La Fiesta Plaza Barbershop, my man Leon.
Tampa
everybody.
Bay and Armenian. Please go over there and check them boys out. They
Yeah,
can cut
man.
hair like a mug.
You need a barber, go check them out. Like they can really, really fade.
And even though they speak all Spanish, they'll speak to you in some broken English. My friend, come here, my friend.
you can get
Bro,
a haircut.
what you want, my friend?
You don't gotta know Spanish to slide through there.
Oh, Angie, what up, Angie?
What up? What up?
I ain't gonna lie. I see the name. I'm like, why does this look familiar? But I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been out of pocket. You know, it's been going down the last couple of months. Me and him ain't really had a chance to speak, but I love you, brother, man.
Man, y'all got some love out here, man. Shout out to all the ones popping on, showing some love today. Thank you.
Yeah.
If y'all got a topic y'all want to talk about in your opinion, feel free to comment. Love to see it. Love
Word
to
up,
love.
Beer Night Podcast, beernightpodcast.com. Make sure you checking in.
Make sure
Salud,
you tell
Angie. I know you got a beer in your hand, so salud, my guy.
Salud.
Yeah.
Salute to the Dominican with the Corona. That should be illegal. And salute the cupcake over here.
No, I'm looking for a better picture of the J with from high school. I was trying to get a better picture because I got the original scanned copy. I didn't want that picture that we got, but that's all I'm looking for.
Bro,
I got
it
an
was
I
horrible.
got an off the cuff topic I wanted to ask y'all about. I meant to put it in the note, but I didn't get a chance.
You
to.
good.
So I don't know if it's real. All right, because you can fake anything these days, but it was supposedly
Literally.
a true social post where Trump said, "When did we get out of control with the drinking in America? I'm thinking about re-implementing the 18th Amendment and bringing back prohibition.
He gonna get shot. Fuck around and do
We've
that.
become weak. We've become this, and when we weren't drinking, we were stronger as a people." And when I read this, the first thing in my head was, nigga, you the reason we drink. As much as you do. And now you want to take that one joy away from me? Like, you've ruined everything. And now you want to take the one thing that gets me through. The one thing that keeps me going, other than Jesus, is a nice beer on a Monday night.
This,
So
this motherfucker don't make no sense. Didn't he just downgrade weed?
I was just about to say the same shit. Like,
Yeah, I
he
don't know how
gave us
true
the
that
ability for weed, but
He
so
wants
the
to.
weed thing, there's an asterisk. Hold up. It's not legit yet. He downgraded it from a class 3 or schedule 3 so that this way they could do more testing, because if it's not as dangerous and classified as a serious narcotic, they can now start to test and things like that, because his whole goal is to get rid of the CBD shit that you could get at the gas stations and get at the smoke shops, and eventually be able to just get the real shit.
Oh, that's for the big weed companies. That's why he's doing
Of
that.
course, whatever can turn for profit for homie. That's where his focus is. But it makes
our taxes on.
it sounds a bit redundant. Let's try to downgrade weed and upgrade alcohol. Sometimes someone should take his fucking phone away. He's like that AARP member that posts dumb shit. Just take your fucking phone away. Like, calm the fuck down, bro.
So my question to you fellas is if this got sea legs and actually became a thing, would you give up drinking if you knew it was a crime? Right? Because at the end of the day, if it's a crime, now we're talking about impact to our livelihoods. Would you go to speakeasies? Like, would you be knocking on doors, like giving code words? Like,
I'll be making that shit myself.
Nigga,
let's unpack this. What would life look like for you guys if drinking was no longer a legal activity?
Pero
I hate
con
to say this.
permiso. Perdóname. Pero isn't moonshine pitorro en Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
I'll be the rey de pitorro.
Yeah.
De mango,
Yeah.
de palcha, del
Yeah.
cualquiera, cabrón. I'll be in the backyard making shit. I'll be having my own brewery.
Word.
You have to stop me from getting fucking bitch.
My big ass yard, we gonna be fucking moonshining and making beers. Bitch, I have a bar in the fucking yard.
They're gonna have to be like, what you selling back? I'll be selling coquito around this bitch. You got me
Word.
fucked up,
I
bro.
still got some actually.
When does it go bad?
I don't think it does.
Nah, it goes bad.
yeah,
You
it
got
does.
about 2-week shelf life on it, depending on how you made it. So if
You
Well,
put
51.
eggs in it.
151.
Yeah, if you put eggs in it, you gotta drink that.
Nah, 151, and I only put one in the liquor. It like
Man, you better ask ChatGPT.
I did already.
What it say?
I'm good.
Till when?
I didn't ask the shelf life.
Yeah, you gotta ask yourself. You're not good indefinitely.
No, I
Danny,
mean that
I-
you could drink it, but I don't know about.
Danny, I hear your voice when you say this shit. So yeah, Mom,
Yeah,
we're not gonna
I've been
comment.
criminal.
just based on
I've
the
been a
complexion.
criminal as long as I've been driving. They just ain't caught a nigga yet with nothing.
based on the complexion, we fit the description. Mom, everyone knows that, okay, Medea?
Right.
You don't have to socialize.
Thank you. You
that.
post about it all the fucking time.
You know, I was talking shit with Ed in the car, and I was like, man, everyone called my mom Medea because she be smoking more than she ever be cooking. And she was like, he laughed his ass off for like 5 minutes. He said, I ain't never seen your mama in the kitchen. Not once in 30 fucking years. I've never seen your mom in the kitchen. Your mom roll a joint? Can't even count how many times I've seen your mama do that.
Yo,
Same
Mom,
for
Dukes,
all
I
of
think
her
you're being
grandkids.
called out. The sad part is for our birthdays, you know what I'm saying? When we ask for, like, you know what I'm saying, the arroz con calamari, she makes that shit easy, like super quick.
Or she don't burn it.
Damn.
If she don't what?
Burn it. Last time she burnt it.
God, what them.
She was busy rolling up.
What happens when you high?
Nah,
So-
it was the wrong. It was a pot. It wasn't her.
What would you do, Josh? Josh would be fine.
Yeah, Josh would be fine.
What would you
I-
do if you couldn't drink no more?
I mean, I don't drink that much anyway, but regardless of when does that ever stop me from doing anything illegal? I'm just not to sit there and say I'm doing everything illegal or allegedly.
You're not that kind, dude. Don't lie. You're not.
Now I have a lot to lose, but even then, nope.
Vic,
It wouldn't stop me.
Prohibition happened and you couldn't drink no more legally. What you doing, brother?
You gonna
Oh,
do it
I'm gonna start.
illegally.
I'm. So I got a couple of, because I've considered this. I got a couple of videos saved in the YouTube. There's one guy who basically shows you how to make alcohol from sugar. Literally convert sugar to alcohol. So I would definitely be doing that. And then if I knew it was coming, I'd probably build up a little stockade of shit. And then I have another guy who used a water distiller, which is basically the same process you can use for moonshine.
Yeah,
He took buzz balls and turned them shits into like 110 proof. So I'd get the low end liquors that I could, shit that had a stable shelf life, and I would start to just distill my own shit. I've seen a lot of moonshiners. Like I watched a lot of that show.
Yeah, I did too.
I know a few people too.
I would definitely probably build myself a little still, and yeah, I'm not gonna, as far as I'm concerned, Jesus turned water into wine. If he was all right with converting water into wine, he's okay with me, having some wine. And there's many different recipes. The dude's been drinking in prison for a long time. There's a lot of sites on Facebook that'll show you how to make prison food and prison liquor. And I would just start to do that shit in my bathroom, and I'd keep it on the low. I wouldn't be out there in them streets going to speakeasies. Like, I'm not getting caught up in a raid, especially with ice being a thing. Nah, I ain't got the right complexion. I might have the voice, but that still don't mean you don't take a trip to Alligator Alcatraz.
Word.
I'm down the heart of that shit. I ain't going to Venezuela. I don't care. Y'all not sending me to El Salvador. Fuck that.
Bro, imagine if prohibition happened and they send ice after you. That would be the funniest shit ever. You'd be like, which ice? The bad ice or the one we need for the drink?
Right.
I said ice. Yeah, I need some ice. Oh shit!
Damn it! I didn't mean the niggas in the mask.
Wrong ones.
Wrong one, motherfucker. Yellow. When you asked me the question, all I kept thinking about is how Wolverine and Deadpool of Wolverine, when he was at the bar, he couldn't find nothing to drink and he drank the rubbing alcohol.
Bottle of rubbing alcohol, yeah.
I feel like I'd get to that point if I didn't have alcohol for like 2 years and I found rubbing alcohol. I don't know why I thought that in my mind that's what sounded like. It was cool as shit to do.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you don't have no alcohol.
Nigga drink mouthwash if he had to.
That's what I would do that before I would do alcohol. I'd be down in mint Listerine like it was mojitos. Put that shit on ice.
Would you move to Venezuela?
In that instance, I might just move to Venezuela.
I would. Colombia is not that far.
I mean,
see, you got to be careful with Colombia, man. I done seen some videos and them dudes in the mountains of Colombia be doing some wild out shit, drinking that aguardiente.
Yeah,
listen, that's some strong shit.
Have you ever had aguardiente?
I got a story about that shit.
You want to talk about it?
Here
you go.
So you remember back in the day we had this one dumbass kid, Chino.
Oh,
your friend Chino.
Yeah,
I didn't like that little nigga, man.
Oh, I remember.
I had the Scarface Colombian vibe.
There
with
was a
that
bitch
nigga.
I was fucking with. He was so mad. Anyway, go to your story. Sorry.
Right. There was a bitch everybody was fucking with. He was so mad about. The nigga was just jealous.
Yeah, it was slime nigga always trying to tell you bitch.
Hater.
So I remember he took me to his family's house and shit, and they were like, apparently that's like the Colombian version of Cristal, and I never knew that. They were like, yo, we got some shit for you. I was like, all right, what's up? He was like, listen, you gotta ease into it. And I was at the point that we were all drinking like stupid. You know what I'm saying? So we were building that tolerance. So he's like, look, I got something for you, dog. I'm like, all right, what's up? He's like, bro. He's like, you just gotta ease into it though. He's like, don't just down that shit. I was like, man, just pour that shit, let's go. So he's like, this is called aguardiente. I was like, all right. He's like, what's so special about it? Bro, after like 6 fucking cups, nigga, I was on the floor.
6
cups? And not shots, cups.
Nigga,
like,
what the fuck?
It was like, bro, the shit was straight. So it went down super smooth because the shit that they had was from Colombia. It went down super smooth. And I was like, damn, this shit is real good. I'm drinking. Bro, me trying to play off like I was good, I was a drinker. No. Not with that shit on the floor. And I was like, damn. Never
Yeah.
again.
So that's
I
the
ain't
thing
never
about
heard you
Aguardiente. That shit can come in different like ABVs. Like you can get that shit at 30, you could get that shit at like 45, 52. Like each one hits different. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I've drank it with people. I prefer Pisto, which is a Peruvian version of Aguardiente. That shit hits real nice. And that shit to get you fucked up. But yeah, Aguardiente has never been for me, yo. Like, mm-mm.
I learned my lesson. Trust me. I never drank that shit again.
I ain't never got fucked up like that off Aguardiente, but I was drinking little shots, not no cups, nigga. That's
Bro.
wow. You trying to hit
Yeah,
the ground?
I mean, that's like drinking.
Cups of liquor, like word.
Like I said, never. I was trying to impress somebody, so
You
never
did that
again.
night. You,
No, did not. Did not. Yeah, my tolerance was for that was just on a whole other no.
I bet you had baby oil on you when you woke up in the morning. Baby oil. No Diddy.
No.
That's why they gave you big cups. It was like, ooh, I'm gonna take advantage of you.
Actually, I ran an idea about something I wanted to talk to y'all about before we became connoisseurs. You know, we were drinking IPAs and enjoying nice whiskeys and bourbons. So I was kind of posing it to Josh like this, and I ain't really flesh it out, but I know we're drinking podcasts and we were kind of finding our footing on things. So before we were connoisseurs, what was your hood go-to? So like for me, it was St. Ides Special Brew. St. Ides Special Brew at like 14 was the shit that I thought was like, I'm gonna drink this for the rest of my life. Red and Meth be talking about this, Snoop be talking about it. What was y'all hood like go to? Like the Paul Massons, the fucking MD 2020, the Four Locos. Talk to me, fellas. Like
mine, I got it. I'm like not the bones. Mine was ENJ-XO. Like it wasn't the regular ENJ. It was the ENJ-XO, half and half with some Grand Marnier. So half
Ooh.
Grand Marnier, half ENJ-XO.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
You ever mention a drink and it take you back to a time and a moment in your life?
Because Grand Marnier by itself too sweet. But when you throw that, it's not
Jesus.
regular,
Jesus.
but the XO, you know what I mean? It got a little bit more of the barrel taste to it. So the smoothness of that ENJ-XO just took that little off that sweetness off that Grand Marnier.
So this is when he says that though. This is specifically at the age of about 19 to 20 years old. That wasn't the first drink. That was about the upgrade as you go through high school.
Yeah, high school.
You start college, you have your first job. Then we started with the bougie shit. MD 2020 was shit. I think really for me specifically, when I had to go back to a kid, because I started drinking at 15 years
16,
old.
yeah,
15 years old when I started drinking.
16, nigga. You was really 16.
We got the car at 16. I met the bitch at 15.
16, nigga.
Parmesan, anyway. Year difference, bro. We used to be on Parmesan, and then we upgraded to Hennessy and Remy Martin. Soon as fucking Belly came out and all that bullshit, we started working.
Oh, and then it was that's when it was the
Alizé?
No, Hypnotic and the Hennessy.
Hypnotic
you know?
and Hennessy.
that Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk shit.
Mom, what the
Who
fuck?
the fuck drinks Southern fucking Comfort?
She always liked Southern Comfort.
I don't know who the fuck. Have you ever drank Southern Comfort?
No.
I have actually.
Oh, really?
Remember, I went to college in Ohio, so
what?
I
bro,
I went to the
this
school.
guy's
So
been
did you see the new Dave Chappelle special?
Oh, of course I did.
Okay, so you know the town he was talking about at the beginning? That's where I went to college.
That's fucking weird.
That's really.
I went to college in that town. I went to that school. I smoked a blunt with that nigga at 18.
Who?
We made him so uncomfortable. With Chappelle. We made him.
He's Muslim. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know
we
that.
made him so uncomfortable because we were just waiting for him to say funny shit because like Half Baked had come out a year before I went to school. So we all there just looking at this nigga like be funny, and he just want to smoke a blunt in Ohio. Like he ain't trying to like he
trying to
was
do shit.
swole. Yeah, he was still skinny ass Dave Chappelle from Half Baked. Super cool dude, but he really wasn't trying to fuck with no college kids. And me, I'm nigga from New York, like, I want to hang, we played ball with this cat. Cat couldn't play basketball to save his life.
Oh, he don't look like it. That looks truthful.
Yeah, he
A-
could not
A
play
said he's really a
basketball to
white
save his
dude.
life. I will put it this way: he's a lot more hood now than he was back then. I'm not saying he's putting on a front. I just think that he knew what Hollywood expected of him, so he wasn't saying the shit that he's willing to say now. When you got a certain kind of
he
bag,
just don't give a fuck.
when you got a certain kind of bag, you say what you want to because
he don't
can't
give a
nobody say
fuck.
nothing to you. And that shit is real. Like when he's telling you he's buying up the town, that nigga's literally buying up the town. Like this is
I
no
know it's
cap.
real. I seen it on the news before he talked about
No
it.
shit.
It was on the fucking news. So I was like, I was surprised he talked about it because this has been years that niggas been complaining that he was buying up the town. Like for
Yeah.
a few specials ago. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that was a.
What'd you think of the special? I didn't think it was that funny. It seemed more like a story.
So I got to the point where he did the two endings, and I started the part about Jack Johnson, but I wanted to be able to enjoy it, and I had been drinking, so I'm like, I'm at that point now when it comes to Dave, like I don't really look at him as a comedian, I see him as a storyteller and
Yeah.
someone who uses stories to really get points across.
Yeah,
And that's what I love about him as a comedian.
100%.
Is that he's not there for the laughs anymore. He's there to hold a mirror up to you and say, this is your reality.
He
Look
still
at the
throws laughs
irony
in
in
there.
it. Yeah, he still throws laughs in there, but it isn't like when you think about the one special where he was like talking about, hey baby, what you doing? I'm trying to sell these weed. I got kids to take care of, nigga. Like,
Oh
when
yeah,
he
you
did
talking
that,
back.
yeah, it was all about the laughs. Like, if I'm the first black president, I'm getting me a Mexican as a vice president. Like, that shit was all about the jokes, and he was speaking truth, but not the way he speaks truth now.
Oh yeah,
Now
yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
I'm pulling up and I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Y'all gonna
Yo,
like
my
it.
man had a Kaepernick jersey on for this special, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's how big it was. I was like, yo, he's putting a statement out when he got a Kaepernick jersey on his Netflix special. Right now, when he already got the bag, I was like, yo, it ain't even about the special. He's trying to make a statement on these specials when he's doing it every time. So yeah, love my stand-up. So appreciate it.
Sound like he's able to do whatever the fuck he
Yeah,
wants
he
because
does
he don't
whatever
need
he
the
wants.
money no more.
Yo, he dropped that special out of nowhere. That wasn't planned.
Yeah. Oh no, I
He's just
didn't.
like, yo, I'm pulling up. This cat is so big, he could literally be like Dave Chappelle's pulling up on this date.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but they didn't promote it.
Yeah, they didn't promote it. Well, they don't need to. It's Dave Chappelle. As soon as it drops, everybody gonna
right.
hit. Everybody gonna
Yeah.
click. As soon as they see his face.
Yeah.
It's new. Dave Chappelle. Click.
Yeah.
I know I did. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm watching this.
So Southern Comfort sucks. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
I don't know because
We need to try it with the lime.
Soko and lime.
I know we're gonna try it with the lime. I'm gonna get a little ass thing because that shit tastes funny. The only reason why I have an opinion about it is
I know.
This
Look.
shit checks though.
she that's how you know my mom is fucking crazy. She was drinking that when she met my daddy.
God.
And that's what we might as well be named Southern Comfort. We just a bunch of New York niggas living in Florida right now.
Word.
Yo, Southern Comfort's the kind of shit that people drink out of coffee, but they drink that shit out of coffee cups.
Yo,
Like,
I only knew about Southern Comfort because me and this nigga used to work at Burns Steakhouse and we had to make Cherry's Jubilee with it. So it was a dessert thing. Like it wasn't a liquor that no one ever ordered or drank.
Hey,
Like
what's the statute of limitations of telling stories when you stole something?
7 years.
I think it's 7 years period, but
All right. So we stole a
nah,
bunch
some
of
shit is
liquor.
not that shit. There is no
I was
limitations
waiting
on
for it.
some shit.
So anyway,
It's
we-
been like 18 years since we worked there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we stole liquor from Burns Steakhouse for one of our birthday parties, and I think we stole that damn Southern Comfort, and that shit sat there for fucking ever. Or we drank it. I don't remember, nigga, but that shit.
I didn't even know we
sucked.
stole that shit.
Yeah, but I
'cause we
don't
didn't
think they
drink
would
it.
We
have
stole
fucking
all the
noticed.
liquor out the little.
I was about to
fucking
say
can.
they wouldn't have fucking noticed that shit anyway. They had that shit so stocked.
Bro, they had the largest fucking
Wine
inventory
in the U.S.
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
You know, that's fucked up. On our 21st birthday, we
Oh,
had
we
a big
cleaned them
old
out.
party at the house,
We
and we
cleaned-
had like fucking empty Hennessy bottles at the crib, and we took all the knockoff cognacs and put that shit in the Hennessy bottles. Bitches thought we were balling.
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
They
Cause,
thought we was
yeah,
balling, bro.
because for weeks running up to 21st birthday, we would tell my man behind the bar to keep all the Hennessy bottles that he was throwing
Thrown
away
out.
from the bar. So we would have stacks of Hennessy bottles, and we used to make Bananas Fosters, and in Bananas Fosters, there's a fucking
Rum, cognac,
rum and
banana
cognac
liqueur.
as the damn base.
Yeah, I
So we
remember that
kept
shit.
stealing the cheap ass cognac from the Bananas Foster and putting it in the Hennessy bottle. We had like 15 bottles, looked like we had straight Hennessy, like we was thugging it out, bitch. That was some knockoff ass cognac.
We ain't pay $1.
None of that shit.
When the fuck do you drink, Mom?
Sambuca?
Jesus Christ.
Mom likes the craziest fucking shit. Do you remember the Sambuca?
Yeah, with the three
We used to
coffee
serve it with the
beans.
3 fucking coffee beans at Burns with the little fucking glass. That's
Yeah,
a
with
cordial.
shot of an espresso.
Yeah, that's a cordial, Mom. What the fuck? Mom didn't even drink
It's
normal
like
drinks.
aguardiente. It is. Sambuca's like aguardiente.
I guess it is.
Tastes exactly the same. Aroma and everything. It's just an Italian version of fucking aguardiente.
Okay, let's not go down
yeah,
our
my bad.
nerd liquor path because we know about all the fucking alcohol.
So we got to talk about Jay in that picture, yo.
Bro, we gotta.
Oh God,
Mom,
All
it's a
right.
Z. It's not an S.
Nah, it's the pronunciation. I guess she's trying to fucking put out. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Damn it,
Josh, you just sound like you went down an octave or two, Poppy. What's wrong with you?
Nigga, because I know the picture you about to bring up, dog, and I'm like, yo, the moment you posted that shit in the chat, I'm like, God damn.
So
I'm not
Pull it up,
gonna-
nigga. You can't be talking about it and not pull it up. Pull it up.
Hold
Pull
on,
it up.
Vic,
Pull
you
it
got
up.
it.
Pull it up. It's in the Google Doc, bro. Look at the notes and
Man,
then go
stop.
to the Google Doc.
It's so
Show the
fucking
picture.
Right, bro.
Stop
Hold
being
on.
a bitch. Pull it up.
Damn, nigga. It's in the. That's what I was afraid of.
I never liked Sambuca. I prefer Uzo.
Hello, Mimo.
The Greek shit, yeah, it's the same shit. It's anise.
Oh, Anise. I didn't even
Wow.
realize that. Look at this
Yeah, look
fucking
this
guy.
motherfucker.
Look, was you a chef, nigga?
He really is.
It's what he
Yeah, I
learned in
kinda-
Ohio.
Nah, you ever worked as a chef for real, for real?
No, so
You should have
the
been.
most I've ever cooked for anybody is we used to have a coffee shop at the same school in Ohio, and we used to do nachos, and we ended up like learning how to roll sushi because the person who took over the coffee shop was like, "Oh, I want to start rolling sushi." So I learned how to roll sushi, but what I did was we used to get croissants, and for my peoples, I would take spaghetti sauce, I would do like fresh tomatoes and cheese, and I would make these like croissants off menu. But you had to know me to get one. And I would ring up whatever the fuck I wanted, and I would keep, I'd pay the cost of the croissants, and I would keep the rest for weed buddy. But like my people would come through, and people would be salty. They're like, "Yo, let me get one of them croissant joints." Like, hey, that's not on the menu. And I would point up at the menu, and they'd be like, "Wait, he's eating one." I'm like, "What you want me to tell you? Like, it's not on the menu.
Te jodiste, estúpido. ¿Qué tú quieres?
I can give you a croissant, but that's not on the menu." But yes, I've never worked as a chef. I wanted to. Physically, like from a skill perspective, I could definitely be in a kitchen. My body just couldn't handle it. My back has been fucked since I've been 24. Like I couldn't do a 10 to 12-hour shift in a kitchen.
Oh yeah, 100%. Fuck that.
You did.
I made
it,
some
stupid.
scallops the other night with like a lemon seafood broth and just put like a little dollop of the sauce on top of each scallop.
So Jay, where that picture at, man? We don't.
I was waiting for this nigga to stop talking so I can fucking bring it up.
Christopher is the king of frying shit and the barbecue motherfucker.
Oh
This-
yeah, yeah.
This
yeah.
motherfucker can fry some shit and barbecue some shit.
All right, so
We
First
are
of
the
all,
world.
Excuse
Your
the,
children.
excuse the quality of the picture. This is from my Amazon because I can't find the damn picture in my. Oh, I could probably go to Amazon app and find it real quick and get a better version for y'all. So, what year is this, Jay?
Oh
Oof.
man, that's a damn good question.
99.
No,
98.
Shorty wasn't even in the school at that time.
Who?
Dora.
Like, how much shit can I talk? Because I had so many thoughts about this, but I don't want to cross no lines.
That was like
it's-
95, 96.
How the fuck is that 95,
Wait,
96?
'cause
if
I would
Gabby's
say,
the same
no, I'm
age?
sorry, 96, 97, 96, 97. Because we had just got to that school. So it was like 90. I said about
97.
That's got to be 1997.
97.
That's 97. Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't fostering these children.
No.
'Cause that's the first thought that came to my mind. I thought you had a multicolored family and you was fostering these kids when I first seen this picture. So
Nah.
okay, I got first clarification.
So this
All
guy right here, that's Gabi.
Yeah, that's the
okay.
one that we went to his pop's funeral this past week. And
Yeah.
God rest him. So
Rest in peace.
This motherfucker right here is Ramon.
What'd you say?
That's Ramon.
Oh,
Not Raymond,
Ramon.
Ramon.
Yeah.
Was he
Ramon.
a singer too?
Nah. He was
He
just a
played
clown.
basketball though.
This nigga, yeah, but he was a clown. Like a straight clown. That was his chick, Christina, I think.
yeah, I seen her at Burger King not too
Nigga,
long
over
ago.
there off of Del Mabry.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
Oh, she
Bro, I
worked over
pulled
there?
up. Yeah, I pulled up and like she opened the window. I was like, no shit. And she's like, wow. I was like, it's a small fucking world. And she's like, yeah. I was like, what you doing here? She's like, we're short staffed. I was like, oop, I work at T-Mobile.
And you were
She looked
like
the same.
you were like 41 Jump Street in this fucking picture.
I hate you,
Bro, I swear to God, the
This
first thought that
nigga-
came to my head was this nigga had a foster family. Like he was taking care of these kids.
This
I don't
nigga,
know why I thought that.
This nigga walking around looking like a damn teacher. Like the students like, yeah, you're a fucking narc.
this nigga. You remember that scene when they were like, "You look like you're fucking supposed to be old as fucking high school right now," in 21 Jump Street. That's what the fuck you look like, bro.
He looked 21 when he was in the 9th grade.
He looked like he could have. He looked like he had 3 baby mamas and 2 stepkids in that goddamn picture. Vic, go ahead. I know you got some shit.
Hey,
It looks
he's biting at the chops to do this shit.
He's like, can I go?
That's what I thought when I seen it. I'm like, what part of Josh's life do I not know about? Why hasn't he told me this story about this woman and these 3 kids that he's been taking care of? I wanted to be like, yo, they was like, yo, Josh, what happened to your hairline? He's like, nigga, I said I got a hair curve. Like, I was trying to understand everything.
Yo, that
was
cowlick
going
used
on.
to be crazy in the front, bro.
You been got the Count Chocula peak.
Yo, that
And
was
he
his
looked
first
so happy to
wife.
be there. When I seen the photo, I was like, yo, he looks so happy to be raising these kids.
I hate you guys right now.
You know, honestly though, I felt like he fumbled the ball on that one. I think if he'd have stayed with that
Yeah,
bitch
that was a
right
good
there,
one. Yeah, that was a good
he
one.
fumbled the ball on that one, bro. Till this day,
He wanted to marry her, I could remember.
He wanted to marry
that,
everyone.
That
he
was
ever
his
been with, bro.
fucking. That was the Boys to Men time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was
He was the one that
prime.
started that shit.
Yeah,
He was the one who
convinced
me to
He
do it.
thought he was Wanye Morris singing and shit. For
Wait
that
a minute,
dick all the
was
time.
she convinced you to do the singing?
Yeah.
No.
convinced
Oh
me,
yeah, because remember in Hillsboro he was on his Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? He was doing backflips and kicks and wearing all black, like he's wearing outfits like he was in the Matrix.
What?
Yeah. Back when he went to Hillsboro High School, yeah, man, he was like the nigga thought he was a Ninja Turtle and shit.
Damn.
Bro,
He used to be in front of Hillsboro High School, punching and kicking and doing all kind of stupid shit.
We all got our phases, bro.
Yeah, I remember when he went to his little. He went to his
Yeah.
little.
you thought he was Street Fighter,
Yeah,
nigga.
he thought he was, nigga was. He thought he was Street Fighter for real in real life.
Yo, I don't even know what group of friends he had. That was, and then he had that one Asian. Did you go to Hillsborough High School when the Asian nigga told on us for selling comic books? Was he a part of that backflipping kung fu?
Nah, he wasn't a
motherfucker
part of that
bullshit?
shit, but he did go to that school.
Bro, he had a whole group of fucking friends.
I wish I had a picture.
You telling me that he could do backflips and I ain't
No,
know
no,
this?
no.
Nah,
he didn't
Nah.
do backflips.
He
but
he
was
kicked
on-
though. His leg went up.
Yeah,
It didn't go that high.
Back in the
That
day.
shit, he used to lift that shit though.
Yeah, before Warden, like at Hillsborough High School, he went through like this whole phase.
Bro,
of,
I
like,
went to 3 different high schools in this fucking city, bro. Hillsborough, King, and then Morton High School.
Oh, I forgot you went to King.
I
That
could-
was a small stint.
Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah,
going
that's-
to King like that.
Bruh.
And then Warren High School is when he was on his Boys to Men. Right there, like he looked like he was a Boys to Men like group singer. He even had a clique of homeboys, and they would sing at school.
Yeah, bro.
And then only the one nigga could sing. He couldn't sing for shit, but he thought he could sing.
Bro, I was. So the funny thing was, I remember when I went.
I was
to go
embarrassed
talk
to be
about
this nigga's brother.
fuck you.
Back in school, we used to dream about this
Yeah.
every day.
I know every
Same
one of the fucking
shit.
song and word, bro. Because
Yeah,
this
Bro,
nigga
I had
here.
this shit on fucking repeat. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Motown
make it fun.
Philly
That shit
back
came up at the
again.
funeral even after I
Bro,
did that shit.
Adrian had that fucking question, and I was like, "You
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker!"
So my man Adrian is like, yo, pick your artist from back in the day. So Tata was like, yo, y'all two twins, the New York niggas, Mobb Deep, whatever. He was like, I'm the South. A said, I forget what A said.
50.
Yeah, it was 50.
Yeah.
And then
Everybody fucking looked at me, and they were like, "Boys to Men." I was like, "God
He was
damn!"
the only fucking
Because of that picture in that moment.
in those times. He was the only one the R&B.
Did
nigga
Josh
like,
say ABC BBD? Just one time. One time. I'm happy to know you didn't foster a family. Like you to kind of do that shows you how good of a heart I think you had that you took on a whole family at like the age of 19.
that was the only woman that he's ever was with that he didn't get pregnant.
Hey, but he should have stayed with and should have got pregnant. Like
yeah.
that one should have been the one to keep, bro.
Yeah, they call that one like the one that got away. The great white.
That's the Great White Buffalo.
It's the
Great
great
White Buffalo, literally.
Oh no, you only get 3 gray ones.
Maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Josh only
that's
had
that
one.
Bronx tale. That's that
Yeah, you
Bronx
only get
tale.
3
right
gray
there.
ones. He lost that first one.
Great White Buffalo.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
always.
looking at the clock. I'm good to keep going, but I know we got to start winding down. So, how we bringing it home, fellas?
Hold on a minute. Fuck all of you guys, because you guys had that embarrassing picture of my ass. I got one of both of y'all motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, we might as well finish with that. It's
Well,
got to be me and my twin because we ain't got
of
nothing to
course.
Vic.
Not
course.
yet.
This shit,
Oh,
Well, we covered this
man.
one like 2 weeks ago.
not this one.
Yes, the senior trip.
Yes, we did. The
Yeah, we
big
did.
knows we did it. Don't be trying to throw
Hold on.
us under the bus.
Yeah, you gonna
Yeah,
try
I'm
to
I
sorry.
see what
Hold
you
on a
doing.
minute. There was one. Hold on a minute. Where the fuck is it at? No, that was it. That was it. That was
Yeah.
the one that we covered. Wasn't even that one. Hold on a minute.
But
The
that
one-
being
Yeah, it was,
said,
'cause we
we
talked
already
about
went through that.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we covered this one. This is the one that we covered.
It's the same night.
Same shit.
Nah, you can tell.
We can't
like-
see it.
Hold on.
Yep, we covered this one too.
We did. We went through all of those. Y'all
The
scrolled.
Milli
through-
Vanilli.
Yeah. The edge was crisp though. You know what I
that
mean?
is real crispy.
Them eyebrows though. But what I'm saying, bro, there was a difference.
We were supposed to talk about that building. We were supposed to have a whole convo about
We
that.
did.
Yeah, you missed that one.
He was out sick
Was
that
that
day.
when I was out sick?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was out sick that day. He called out. That's okay. You got vacay pay.
Ain't no other baby pictures, Jay?
That was another one you want to talk about. That was the last one we were doing the guessing game.
Oh,
Eso es lo último que tiene por ahí.
no,
You gotta go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, stupid.
I text the boys to bring us a beer. Another one responded.
Let me see if I can pull one.
Fired.
I feel like it's not fair that
When they need gas money.
we
they
putting
not
y'all
getting
on blast, and I'm not on blast with one of mine. I'll share one. Hold on, I got right here. I should be able to pull one from here. Josh, I'm looking for the last shades of the past. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go. I got one. Where's that shit? Hold on. I'm looking for little white boy Vic.
Little white boy Vic. Oof,
Little white boy Vic. Yeah.
digging deep on that one. I know I got an old pic of the twins somewhere.
You get a promotion, sir. Shout out to nephew Eli.
day late and $1 short. It made it, but
But
we made
hey,
it.
he made
We are
it.
thankful.
Text this nigga like 10 minutes ago. Can you grab me a beer? And he just
Sound like he's busy, bro. Don't be talking shit. Leave him alone.
this nigga said, "Thank you, Theo."
How you gonna ask somebody for something and talk shit about it?
Because he was 10 minutes late.
Don't matter. Them niggas ain't never gonna want to do shit if you talk shit. You need them to do shit. Stupid.
Not
Tighten
wrong.
up.
I didn't drop it.
Damn, I can't believe I can't find these motherfucking pictures, dog. And I had them bitches like saved.
Josh, you're failing horribly right now. You're
Pretty much.
fired.
Yeah, I'm gonna straight embarrass
Hey
myself.
Vic, can we talk about Doomsday trailers as they come out, or should we?
Yeah,
stay
y'all
away
can talk
from
about
them?
them. Just because I said I ain't watching them, don't mean I can't talk about them.
Okay.
Nah, Mom, I can't. This is not even embarrassing enough. This is actually adorable, but
Quit
Rick,
hating.
I'm gonna send it to you. Nah, I'm not hating, bro. I mean, I gotta admit it. Vic, I'm gonna send this to you. I want you to bring this up real quick.
So, was the Avenger little quick release about Wakanda, Fantastic Four?
So at first, I thought it was AI. I'm not.
I
even
thought it
gonna
was
lie.
because you know the shit that's going on right now is like they post these videos through all these different forums, and unless it comes directly from the company, I don't really believe this shit. And that's the problem I run into today. It's not coming from Marvel, so I don't know what the fuck is real or not. And the last one wasn't even that hard. All I know is if they change the date of this fucking release of the movie, they fucked up all this marketing.
Yeah, no, they're not going
Nah,
to.
they
That's
don't-
just
they
a hard.
don't-
That's a hard stop. Yeah, that's going down that
I
day.
think the only one that changes the date is Sony, and like they pushed Beyond the Spider-Verse like all the way back and shit like that. So they've changed that. Like, there's no point of fucking doing a cartoon, you know what I'm saying, and pushing it back 2 years, you know. And then on top of that, from what I read, Sony's actually going to give Marvel
The rights to show all
rights
their
to-
old
Yep.
characters. I saw that too, but that was on social media. I needed to do more research before I brought it up. Isn't that the same picture we already did?
Nah, is
Yeah,
it?
we did.
I'm pretty sure it's the same picture
Yeah,
we already
wait.
did. Because you talk shit about the jumpsuits and it didn't come off good to my family. Pretty sure that's the picture.
Yeah.
That's Pops.
Yeah,
That's my
Pops.
pops.
Can I just make handsome man? I just want to share something because this is who I thought it was.
Oh, bro, I didn't even fucking look down. Like, bro, I got a whole picture with one of them looking like Jack.
No, that's not it. Who's the dude from Training Day?
Not Denzel.
Nah, the Hawaiian cat that be passing for Latinos.
Oh, he was on Drink Champs recently. Not recently, but within the
No,
past
I know
summer.
who you're talking about. Not that dude.
Oh.
Clifton.
The one, yeah,
Oh,
no, I
he
know who
must
you're
be talking about
the one that had the dude in the with the gunshot in the
Yep.
bathtub.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, my pop do look like him a whole lot.
I ain't even.
That's the
all
wrong
right,
Clifton.
Cliff Curtis.
Cliff Curtis. Yeah, Cliff Curtis.
Wait, he's Hawaiian?
Nah, I think he's from New Zealand, isn't he?
Hey, same shit, Samoan nigga.
That's what Pop looked like.
Damn.
Well, in the
yeah.
Training Day when he had the mustache, though, without the mustache,
Yeah.
he looked more Indian than that one.
Yeah, you do. There he goes. There goes your dad.
Without the tattoos.
He do favor him.
Yeah, he do. He does favor him.
Yeah,
The
it's
strong jaw, the 70s porn mustache. Josh.
I got
Well-
you right now.
Oh, come on.
Oh, but let's see who this one is.
Oh, come on. That's the one I was waiting for you to pull up. Yo,
This
So-
nigga look like Jack Nicholson right there.
Go ahead, Vic. Why you went on mute, bro? You see, Mom?
Yo. He got the whole Joker look right now, bro.
You didn't even get a chance to guess who it is.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale of the moonlight?
You
Who
got the
is
whole
that?
wait until they get a load.
All
of
I can
meat.
see is Jack Nicholson in anger management just going.
Word. Every time I see this picture, that's what I think of is Jack Nicholson. Word, for real.
Are you serious?
100%?
Yes.
All I think of when I
Yes.
see that is that motherfucker ain't never like to wake up.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, you look like she just woke you up and was like, "Look, motherfucker, look at mom." Like,
Bro,
bitch, if
with
you don't
short
calm the fuck down. Mom look good though. Mom, look
I
at
was
mom.
gonna say
Mom looked like she had. She
in her
half
prime.
Indian with the Indian fucking earrings.
Yeah.
She had that Jerry curl like she was dribbling juice off that nigga's nipples.
Your soul glow.
Mama had that soul glow, baby.
Ready for the next one?
Wait, who is it though?
Oh, I know who it is. Vic, who do you
Wait,
think it is?
Yeah, you the outsider here, because everybody else knows who that is. Everybody knows who that is.
Yo, I want to say that's Christian. Am I wrong? It's Christopher?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me,
it's
bro. That's
Christopher,
me. Yeah, Un Diablo. They used to call me the Devil Twin because both my eyebrows would point up. So Un Diablo.
Bro, you look like you plotting on how to make your first 100K.
Yo, it looked like I had.
Yo, what's funny is I'm going through all my photos and this shit just came up as a GIF. Hold on. No lie, this shit literally just came up. As I'm scrolling, this shit just came up, yo. Just so y'all can see I'm not capping. It's literally in my
Too
GIF.
bad we can't do a side by side of Jack Nicholson in that picture.
Yo, you got the Google Doc link, Vic. It's
Hold
in the
on, get it
notes, bro.
You know,
El otro.
Yo,
You
come
still
on,
got
man.
the eyebrows right here. I can see them shit.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh my god,
man.
my side hurt.
Bro, real
All
talk.
right, so we're
real
gonna end
quick.
that ragging on me.
Nah.
No, I
But I can tell you.
promise I will have some of my most embarrassing photos for the next one.
I don't even care. I actually love that picture because it looked like I had like 15 gummies and I just woke up.
Man, this nigga never liked to wake up. That's been his whole motto his whole life.
I just
This-
now realized
oh,
Ziggy
come
looks
on.
just like you, bro.
Who?
Ziggy.
I mean,
yes, he does. That
and
is
you know,
a
I
nice
was just
son.
Right
talking to
here.
somebody the other day. Yo, if someone took both our blood and our kids' blood, they wouldn't be able to tell who's the father of any one of our children
Nope.
between the two of us.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll share this. I'll share this one just to start.
Wait,
Who's
we
who?
gotta figure out who's who in this one. This one's a tough one.
Nigga,
Josh,
we don't.
I don't-
Eyebrows say it all.
Who's who? Who's who?
Christian on the left, Christopher on the right. The eyebrows don't change.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
can't
That's
unsee it. It's
Yeah.
a wrap.
Yeah, that's how you can tell the difference, yo.
Bro, it's
For real.
taking people years to fucking tell these niggas apart as adults.
Yeah. Well, we got him done now.
Yeah,
You
now we
cut
do
that shit
eyebrows.
down.
You can't figure that shit
Yeah.
out now.
Right.
That ain't the way to figure it out now. And that was back when we was younger. And even then, motherfuckers confused the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Even though we gave 'em the plug with that fucking, yo, this is how you tell the difference.
Right. As a matter of fact, even your pops fucking got you guys confused when you guys were first
Pop
born.
still gets us confused.
Yeah, Pop has to look at Pop has to
We
look
got-
at the kids
we
and
had
shit.
2 different wives. He only knows who's who based on the wife and kids that you're with. Like that's how that's how he knows the difference. It's not like this nigga knows the difference. Like he's Pop. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, yeah, you come here.
I'm gonna give everybody the cheat code because it took me a second to be able to differentiate these brothers. It's the eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my differentiation. Like if y'all switch seats, I'd still be able to know. If y'all put sunglasses on, I might be asked the fuck out.
Oh,
What
Yeah,
are we
man.
looking at?
That was me
Ralph Macchio.
June of 2013 on my first senior trip.
Ralph
Look at the
Macchio.
outfit.
Wait,
The
senior
JC
trip.
Senior.
We every year we went to go visit like a college,
Oh,
and
okay.
we'd go
Nigga,
out.
why
there.
you look like you 12?
Why I got creases in my jeans?
Yo,
that's
mom's
fucking
had you
good.
spoiled, bro.
For
He had
real.
jeans
with
and
the,
they
with the
was
pumps, with the pumps.
Bro,
That's
who
that
ironed
Karate
your
Kid money.
clothes?
That's that Karate Kid money, bro.
Yo, your mom's did that?
No, that was my grandma.
Damn.
That checks. That
I'm
would check.
assuming.
That was my
God
dad.
rest your soul.
Yeah,
God rest your
rest
soul.
in
All
peace.
right.
Rest in peace, Nana. Yeah, that's my. That was, don't get me wrong. My mom's is my mom's. Like, that's my robe. But my grandmother literally took me from her. It was like, he's mine. Like,
I thought he was Benny the Jet Rodriguez in this one.
yo, them hard creases, yo. Who the fuck is 12 years old and they got creases in their jeans?
So you
yo?
was
Nigga, we
12.
I was 12 in that photo. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say you was not in high school.
What's
in
that,
that
like
picture.
Right.
That
I was
nigga
like,
looked
there's
like
no
a-
fucking way.
You would not look that way right now if you fucking.
So the height.
What's that?
The school I went
1990?
to was 6 years.
89?
That was 92. Well, that was spring of 93. Because I got there in September of 92. But the school I went to had 7th and 8th graders. So in 7th, you were paired with 8th graders. As an 8th grader, you were paired with the 7th graders under you. Then 9th and 10th were together, and then 11th and 12th were together.
Was that your first color photo and the rest of them were black and white?
Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick. You know he's not that much older than us. That's shooting all of us shots. You motherfucker.
For real. Mom, you birthed these motherfuckers. Of course it's gonna be easy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, something comes out of your pussy. You should figure it out.
Damn. This nigga.
Shut off the
You pussy. So
You better not say
Can't
what I
talk
think
about
you
your
about to
mama's
say,
coochie
Jay.
on stream. I can't talk about your mama's coochie on stream. I love Mama Ruby too much. I'm not doing. Yeah, I gonna have me take what you got on my 40, Vic. Nope.
damn, what's
Yeah, why that echo keep going? I don't
right?
know.
I was like, this shit just kept going.
I don't know what button y'all pressed, but y'all pressed the button.
Press the button. Press the fucking button. Yo, that shit's on repeat. Like whatever you guys pressed, it's on repeat. No. Yo, that sound effect is on stuck. You guys
Yo,
can't hear the
Screech.
sound effect?
Yeah, yours should just. And on that note, with that being said, that's where you're supposed to drop that, Josh.
There he goes. There he goes. Still can't hear you.
Yes, I want fried rice. It'd be delicious.
And on that note,
10 volts.
we
Can
are
you
about
hear
an
me
hour
now?
and 18. Oh, yeah.
Now we
100%,
can.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. He broke it. With that being said, gentlemen, we were running on time. I don't know what the fuck happened to the audio, but it's his fault because he the ugly one.
Oh no, it's glorious. It's those moments that you clip and play. That shit's gonna be great when you play it back.
For real.
Love you guys. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. We are, like I said, an hour and 19 minutes in. Thank you for watching. We out.